Hello, welcome to Dead and Buried. My name is Kurt, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 2019 film Child's Play. Child's Play is a remake slash reboot of the 1988 film of the same name. At the time of recording this, the film has already made back its $10 million budget in just 3 days, and will probably end up making a decent profit at the box office. Now first up, I'm going to talk about normal stuff that people look at when looking for a review. The acting is fantastic. Aubrey Plaza and Brian Tyree Henry are fantastic as always. Mark Hamill was a brilliant choice to voice Chucky, and I think he gives a different enough performance where I didn't find myself comparing him to Brad Dourif. I didn't even mind the kid actors. Despite the fact that I usually hate child/teenage actors, all of the younger actors play their parts brilliantly. Gabriel Bateman, who plays Andy Barclay, has very natural relationships throughout the movie. The main ones he needed to get right were his relationship with Aubrey Plaza as his mother and his relationship with Mark Hamill, or his voice, in the role of Chucky. He was apparently in Annabelle and Lights Out, which I don't remember him being in, but I'm gonna go back and look for him because you can consider me a fan, and I hope that kid gets places. Now, music can make or break a film, and in the case of the Child's Play remake, it for sure makes it. The score is composed by Bear McCreary, and the main theme is one of the best and most memorable I've heard for a horror movie in a really long time. The movie is also shot decently enough. It's a horror movie, so I wasn't really expecting anything amazing in the first place, but I felt I should probably comment on it. Now I'm going to talk about the stuff horror fans specifically are looking for, and things I especially look for in horror movies. Was it scary? It may be like 2 scenes, but this movie was focusing less on scares and a lot more on building tension, which it does a great job of. Now, the Child's Play remake was gorier than I was expecting, which is a great thing for me. I was expecting a tamer, more slick-looking studio horror film, but was pleasantly surprised by the gore. On that note, the gore also looked great. I can't think of there being any CGI at all. It all seemed like practical effects, and nothing looked especially fake. There weren't many kills though. I won't number them so you're not counting down in the cinema, but I definitely would have liked to see a higher body count. But I'm not too upset about the low number, because all the kills we see are drawn out, tense, and have a great payoff. So don't let that turn you off seeing the movie. And I just know James from Dead Meat is going to do a kill count on this movie and prove me wrong by showing like 20 deaths I missed or something like that. Now finally, I'm going to discuss my main gripe with the movie. The animatronics for the new Chucky doll looked incredibly clunky, which made me feel uncomfortable to look at and will probably result in fewer viewings from me in the future. And they didn't even make me feel uncomfortable in like a creepy way, just in a bad effects way. In some scenes, I think they probably could have used a little bit of CG to touch things up, but despite my gripes with the animatronics, I'm glad they still respected the original film's use of practical effects, instead of taking the easy way out and using CGI for everything like a lot of horror films are doing these days. Now I'm sorry for saying this, Don Mancini, but overall, I loved the 2019 Child's Play, and I really hope they do a sequel, just with better animatronics. I give Child's Play 2019 a 9 out of 10. For all you die-hard Chucky fans out there, don't worry. The original series of films is still being continued, and there is even an 8-episode TV series coming out in 2020. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what you thought of Child's Play 2019 and what your favourite Chucky movie is. See ya!